I think it was wonderful people here. It was a wonderful town in Sofia, and the workshops are beautiful. There's a lot of friendship and a lot of beautiful teams here. They make wonderful sculptures, and it was a lovely time. The important of my workshop is that they build sculptures from the traditionals of their own countries. So they have different sculptures. The German people have the European Art Festival with beer. Beer is typical for Germany. On this side you have the Netherlands, and the Netherlands have got a windmill building, and on this side are the Bulgarian teams, and they have built a dancing figure. I think dance and singing is very important for the Bulgarian. And these two have built a yogurt and a rose on the side and a book. So that's all typical things about the country.
Well, the country is great, the people are so kind, and the food is amazing. It's different, but it's great actually. And it's so cheap in comparison to the Netherlands, so yeah, it's good. Well, you get once we've shown it to everybody, you get to know a bit more about the country you're from, and like what's important to people from that country.
During this period we had pleasure to create art, friendship and joy. We had the pleasure to host, for which we are very thankful. During the time we are create, joy and make traditions. I'm grateful and happy that we are work together these 3 days. In our workshop was 3 nationalities: German, Holland, England and Bulgarian. That's right. This festival was so creative and productive, and we hope that we will be happy to be together on the next edition of this festival.
We really enjoyed coming to experience your country and seeing, experiencing your culture and seeing how you live your lives and how different it is.
Definitely is too, right? Yeah. So England, yeah.
Okay, so having learned, so we've understood that learning the language is probably the most important thing. Learning languages is, I mean, for us it's very, I guess, everywhere is very important. So I guess having, learning to write and where it comes from in the history has been very eye-opening.
Yeah, especially when you've grown up around English language. You've really been influenced to learn anything other than, I guess, the English language. It's quite interesting to see what it's like.
We've had a really great time. It's actually been my first time in Bulgaria, my first time on a plane. So I've tackled my fear to come over here, and I haven't regretted it. I've had so much fun. It's been so worthwhile, and the children are lovely.
Yes, the weather's been brilliant. Students have been absolutely fantastic. They have worked so hard. We've had fun with our colleagues from Bulgaria and the Netherlands and Germany. We've seen the city and had a tour around. We love your mountains as well. So yeah, we've had a really lovely time.
So with the festival's theme of traditions, I decided we'd do our workshop on traditional fairy tales and folklore. So in our piece we've incorporated fairy tales from Bulgarian culture and from British culture, and we've mixed them all together. And we looked at traditional theatre styles and dance styles to see if we could use them to influence our piece. And I think it's been really good for all the students to learn about each other's cultures and about each other's folklore and history.
Yeah, and the students have worked so well together, and there are no borders. You can't tell which country the students are from. So working together, European Arts Festival brings young people together and works together, and you learn tolerance and respect of each other. So it's a wonderful opportunity for young people.
It's actually very lovely to be here. People are very friendly, very open. They're very eager to help in any way they can. So it's been a very warm welcome so far here. Really enjoying it. I think what's so beautiful about dancing is that even though people come from different cultures, there's no language barrier in dancing because it's body movement. Everybody can move together. You can feel as a group very quickly without needing to really, without understanding each other's language. So there's no language barrier in dancing.
I really like it here. I like the people. I like it's very different from Holland, and I like it because it's very relaxing. And the food, I like the food very much. And I like the group also because everybody's mixing and everybody's talking to each other and just doing things and stuff. And I guess dancing is very important because we're doing something together, and you don't do it alone, so you have to help other people. And I guess dancing is very important because you're expressing your feelings by showing other people, and so I think it's very important to do stuff together with other people and people with another culture, and so we can learn from each other and do stuff together, and I guess it's very important.
Настоящия workshop по вокални ансамбли е един проект, който започнахме преди 2 години, когато бяхме на гости в Холандия на участие в този Европейски фестивал, и тогава спечелихме домакинство за България. Това е една огромна чест за нашето училище и въобще за цялата страна. И реших отново да повторя този проект, тъй като прецених, че учениците от чужбина ще имат достатъчно интерес да опознаят българската традиционна музика, църковната и народната музика. И много бях развълнуван, когато разбрах, че една от участничките във фестивала от Холандия, която преди 2 години научи с нас прекрасната българска песен "Девойко Марихова държа в момента в ръцете си", все още си спомняше гласа, на който сме я научили, и успя да запее веднага с нашите момичета, което изключително много ме развълнува.
I'm loving it in Bulgaria. I wish we could stay much longer. All the people are so beautiful inside and out. I really don't want to leave, so I hope we can do it again. And we can hopefully, you can all come to England. That'd be great. I think it's very important for other countries to understand the culture of Bulgaria, and I'm really enjoying singing in the native language. It's also really important for me because I study music back home, so it increases my repertoire, which is really great.